There is a quiet truth about life that many of us try to avoid. Nothing lasts. Everything we love, everything we build, everything we experience will eventually change. So a question quietly appears. If everything is impermanent, why do we keep trying? There is a quiet idea found in both Buddhist and Zen philosophy. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. One of the central ideas in Buddhist philosophy is impermanence. In the ancient Pali language, this idea is called Anicca. It means something simple. Everything in life is always moving. Moments appear, moments disappear. Joy rises, joy fades. Even the things we believe will stay forever eventually change. And when we first hear this truth, another question naturally follows. If nothing lasts, why build anything at all? Why give our time, our effort, our hearts to dreams, work, or relationships if everything will eventually change? At first, impermanence can sound discouraging. But in Buddhist and Zen philosophy, impermanence is not a reason to give up. It is the reason life becomes meaningful. In Tibetan Buddhist tradition, there's a beautiful practice called the sand mandala. Monks spend days, sometimes weeks, carefully placing grains of colored sand onto a surface. Grain by grain, a complex geometric pattern appears. The design grows slowly, balanced, precise, alive with color. Each movement is calm. Each grain is placed with complete attention. Eventually, the mandala becomes a breathtaking work of art. But when the work is finally complete, the monks sweep it away. The entire mandala is gently dissolved. The sand is gathered and released into flowing water. To someone seeing this for the first time, the question seems unavoidable. Why create something so beautiful only to erase it? But the purpose of the mandala was never permanence. Its purpose was presence. The patience placed into every grain of sand. The awareness within every movement. The mandala reminds us of something essential. Beauty does not need to last forever to have meaning. In Zen philosophy, there is a quiet appreciation for fleeting moments. A cup of tea shared in silence. The sound of wind moving through trees. Light slowly shifting across a quiet room. These moments disappear quickly, and yet they are complete. They are meaningful not because they last, but because we are present while they exist. Even ancient Greek philosophy recognized something similar. The philosopher Heraclitus once said, "You cannot step into the same river twice, because the water is always flowing. Life never stands still. Everything moves. Everything transforms. And strangely, this constant change is what makes life alive. Without change, nothing could grow. Without impermanence, pain would never soften. Difficult seasons would never pass. Impermanence allows life to keep unfolding. New moments appear. New paths open. New understanding emerges. Perhaps this is why human beings continue trying. not because we believe we can stop change, but because we are part of the movement of life. Like the monks placing grains of sand one by one, we create small patterns in the world. A conversation that matters, a kindness offered, a dream slowly taking shape. We know the pattern will not last forever, but the act of creating it still matters, because meaning in life does not come from permanence. Meaning comes from participation, from being fully present while the moment exists. Zen teachings often remind us of something simple. Do not try to hold the moment. Just be inside it, because the moment is already passing. So maybe the real question is not, if everything is impermanent, why try? Maybe the deeper question is this: while this moment is still here, how will we live it? Like the sand mandala. Life was never meant to be kept. It was meant to be created, moment by moment. So perhaps the purpose of life is not to hold on forever, but to be fully present while the moment is here. Because the truth is simple. Nothing lasts forever. And that is exactly why this moment matters. This is White Diary, where we sit quietly with the deeper questions of life.